We need portable ACs, Tiku.
Oh my God!
I
Yeah,
need to burn it up. I cut the fan off because it was too loud.
Well, can you hear the fan behind me? No. Awesome! I love this.
I can see
I love this mic.
Yellow, right? Or you don't know?
You're light. You got a whole bunch of light behind you.
I do. Yeah, and I've got this new background. I don't know. Can you guys see this background?
Gosh dang it.
I can't see what it says, but I can see it.
Is it 2020 for Team Amazing?
TEAMAZING, yeah. 2020 for TEAMAZING. So that's us. So 2020 is our year.
You got to move it over just a little bit so we can see all the words.
I'm looking at all the words.
I can see it.
Yeah. There, see? I'm over on the side.
No, well, it looks cut off.
Does that look cut off?
No.
Yeah, the T's cut off.
Oh, no, I can see. Oh, Anthony's just pulling your leg.
Yeah, he is. Fix your computer, Anthony. All right. So, yeah, enough of the shenanigans. Let's go ahead and give the floor to Miss Patrice. All right, lady. Uh-oh, I can't hear you. No, hear you.
I'm moving a little so I can get some light in here.
Oh, okay.
Because it looked like I was hiding in the dark.
Yeah, it did.
That was in the dark age. It's a little, it still didn't give a lot, but gave a little something. Okay, it'll work. All
okay,
right.
So we are recording. So go ahead, shoot.
Am I getting started?
Yeah, you are. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Patrice Ables Vance. I am from Southern California. I reside in Chino Hills. I am a pioneer leader, been with Evolution from day one. I am I'm a platinum consultant, Uprising One Star consultant. Let's see here. I'm a founder council member. I'm part of the core team. And I work very, very closely with TQ. I have had that opportunity to bless to work with TQ because when I started in Southern California, I was the only business partner. And I took California to where it is today. And I have to just say thank you to TQ for allowing to partner with me and be here for me when he wasn't up supporting the Bay Area. And you guys do not really know, just to have him in presence when I'm hosting any of my events, from my Super Saturdays to my boot camps. First boot camp we had was here at my home in my backyard with over 60 people. It was phenomenal. So we've grown a little, and then we went over to the Embassy Suites last year, back at the Embassy Suites this year. He also came out to support me in every Super Saturday that he could. He and SoCal for the last 3 years. And he had an opportunity to finally make his way to our headquarters in La Crescenta. Little story about me. I actually been in the industry, when I say travel, for over 20 plus years. And for many years, I booked travel and didn't get paid for it. We all know that story. And I had an opportunity to come into, actually, I was with the other company, and I moved over to Evolution when everyone else moved. And I've been truly now a home-based business. My anniversary was last month. I'm totally right now for 5 years. So I have to clap it out to myself, because when I first started, when I decided to do this, I've been a foster parent for 31 years. I am still a foster parent. And I had a home of 6. And I downsized because I wanted to take my life back, where I would be able to do things with my family, see my grandchildren grow, participate in their cheer, baseball, football, and then just kind of do what I wanted to do. And my passion is travel. So I am an IATAN card holder, going on my 3rd year. Clap it out to myself. Just got renewed this month. I am one of the top bookers in Evolution. I did receive my award at convention, and top 5 revenue for existing with the company, and the top 25. So me, TQ said, well, talk about what kind of set you aside than some of the other platinums and some of our other leaders. what I can tell you is I am very humble. And when it comes to evolution, I be blue. I am on this inspirational morning call every morning since it's been in fruition. And actually, the morning call has been the longest call in the company before we started the Time to Evolve. So I've been with Gail Briggs. We're going on our 4th year. We're totally excited. I do travel training Tuesdays on Tuesday mornings from 5:30 to 6:30. I've trained on everything from Carnival to where we are with Sandoz to now we're starting Disney. And I always believe I have to be the product of the products. I need to make sure that I am most definitely, mastered it and certified in it. I have a team about 322. I became a platinum in December of 2018. I am looking to be a 1-star platinum finishing out the year. I'm looking to get my 100K ring. Yes, I'm looking to get that ring for a convention. I have claimed it on my contract. But what I love more about myself is that I believe in giving back to each and every one of you in evolution. It does not matter if I am your sponsor, sideline, downline, crossline, I am here. I host every Sunday the new agent Q&A. I train the 30-day checklist. So I always tell everyone, we got over 8,000 agents. And that means that we're bringing new agents in every day. And you as leaders, whether you are a PTA, an executive, a bronze, a silver, on your gold run, 18 on your gold run, you guys most definitely need to make sure that your people are engaged. And everybody know, I always say, if you're coachable, you stay connected, you stay consistent, you stay committed. I love to be creative. Be creative in everything you do and claim it. It's yours. But if you deliver that message to your team and keep them engaged, I always believe, where we get lackadaisical, when we have our business partners in black, we're all excited. They in black, they're rock and rolling. Well, are you connecting to them? And then what happens, they go into red and everybody get into a panic mode. Talk to those business partners when they're in black. Reach out to your directs. Stay in contact with them. I can tell you when it comes to retaining my business partners, I'm really strong. That's because with my direct reports, I might talk to them every day, every other day, but I make sure that we are spending 30 minutes a week just checking in. What's working? What's not working? How can I help you to get you to the next level? So now I've worked with my directs. I'm working now with my 2nd, 3rd, and 4th layer business partners for those who want to book and who those who want to build. Because I always believe this. If you duplicate the system and you duplicate the right cat, you're going to be successful. I'm just who I am. I'm Patrice Ables Vance. I love helping everyone. You can inbox me. I am the founder and CEO of Divas Empower, which is a nonprofit organization that I work back real closely with the founder, David McCovey, and Evo Cares and Evo Kids. So that kind of keeps me busy. We have 13 regions. In that particular, it's a group of entrepreneur women, and majority of us is over 250 business partners, and they're travel agents within Evolution. And we give back to at-risk children, domestic violence, elderly care, homeless, anything. So when you see Divas in Power, majority of us are travel agents in Evolution. But when I think about travel, let's talk about travel. For you travel bookers, you have to set goals. You have to know what suppliers' percentage pay you what. Because see, I never leave any money on the table. And I always make sure whatever supplier I work with is going to be able to do what I need to do for my client and for myself. So always think about, you want to get your IATAN card? You need $60,000 in your funnel. So that could be 3 cruises. We already know we make 16% on cruises. That could be 8 small cruises of 8 cabins. You could average between $1,100 to $1,200 per booking. Or you can do a land excursion, a group with any of our suppliers. And with 5 rooms booked, you can end up with $1,500 to $1,600. But let me just go back. When you're looking at cruises, you want to make sure that you're booking a cabin, you're booking the insurance. If you need to book air, transportation, any excursions, you want to make sure that you fact finding all that from your client, but you also want to upsell it. Because if they haven't offered it to you, then you want to upsell it to say, Mr. Customer. Same thing when you're looking at land excursions, working back with FunJet, Apple Vacation, Southwest Vacations. You want to find out what are other products and services that you can upsell their clients that you can book for them. Because see, the client is looking at you as and I never say travel agent, I always say travel consultant. And if you are just a travel booker, you need to make sure that you're marketing and you're branding you. You need to make sure that you are posting 3 times a day, just like us that are builders. And we're posting 3 times a day that we're looking for business partners. It doesn't matter if you haven't really traveled to any of these exotic locations. Go on Google, post it. You know, I posted a couple of days ago, I need to get back with those clients. If I was able to book your dream vacation, where would you go? Or where would you like to go? I had 6 people tell me where they'd like to go. So guess what? Tonight, I'm going to thank them for responding. I'm going to give them my link for them to fill out the information, their profile sheet, and I'm going to work their business. See, the clue to being successful in booking travel is the more that people see that your business is open. If you're not booking, that means your business is closed. And TQ would tell you, I tell people all the time, you don't have to look at my pages. You don't even have to accept my posts. You can delete me and block me. But I guarantee you, every day I go in on Facebook and I add 10 new contacts. Now I maximize at 5,000. So now I'm going in, and if I don't know you, and nothing personal about my Evolution family, but if we're not communicating, I'm deleting people to add my next platinum, to add my next booker, to be able to follow me. But you guys, if you're not my friends on Facebook, if you add tonight, I will go in and delete someone and add you to my page. You can take anything that I post when it comes to travel and when it comes to team building. What I can tell you is if you're not marketing branding, shame on you. You should be hitting Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Pinterest. And I'm learning Pinterest it's a little bit different, but they send me everything. I might get tons of emails from them every evening. And I take what they send me, and that's what I use. And if you have a niche, then you most definitely need to be promoting to your family and friends that I am a sandals specialist. I am a sandals travel agent. I am a Disney specialist. I am. And if you're not and you have not, I am a travel consultant and I can book your next cruise. I can book your next group. You have to market and brand yourself. I'm going to tell you something. Everything that I market and brand in this business is Danger Zone Travel. If you ever ask, who is Danger Zone Travel, they're going to tell you. Patrice Ables Vance. I don't market Evolution, and I don't market Archer. It doesn't really matter. Me moving from the past company that we came to come over here to Evolution, nobody knew that I left that other company to come to Evolution. People don't care that I'm with Evolution and I'm with Archer Travel. They know me at Danger Zone, and they know that I'm going to provide them with my 5 pillars. I have a website. It's www.dangerzonetravel.com. And my 5 pillars are there. And I tied my 5 pillars to my mission statement, to what I do as an individual in the business. And your key, you have to have integrity, customer service, peace of mind, quality, and service. And when you can tie your 5 pillars or your mission statement, each and every one of you should have a mission statement of your business. Each and every one should be posting what your mission statement is and who you are. Don't be afraid. The more that you post, the more that you get out there, the more that you brand your business. TQ knows when it comes to branding and marketing your business and setting goals. And I know that him and I think you guys are too, is working on your contract. You know, what I truly believe in finishing out the year, you must push yourself to the next level. And if that's pushing yourself to the next level to get to booking, art building, each and every one of you should have your goals. You should have your 30-day goals, your 60-day goals, your 120-day goals. You should know where you're going to finish out for the year. It doesn't matter if you don't bring in business partners. It doesn't matter if you don't book anything. But what matters, what are you going to do for your business in 2020? So I'm going to give you guys a couple of tips. I want you to take some, I believe in push the challenge. And if you don't like the word push, then think about it as a challenge. When you take the challenge, you feel alive because you're striving towards your goal, moving towards your aspiration. When you live without a challenge, you're less enthusiastic. You got to be enthusiastic and joyful about everything that you do. So let's talk about 10 tips to help you push yourself. Number 1, see the challenge as real, so challenge yourself. I know 2Q is working on the contract. Let me tell you, I was at the boot camp a couple of weeks, 3 weeks ago, and everybody know I always just train from the hip sometimes. And I trained from the hip a couple of years ago about accountability partners. And I talked about how important that accountability partner is. Because when you guys are able to push each other and then call each other on something you haven't done, wow, you don't realize how phenomenal it is. So we did this. And if you don't have an accountability partner, work back with TQ. He will help you. We did accountability pair up last week on my Saturday morning call. But you know what? Meet that challenge. Challenge yourself and make it real. Number 2, set your challenges in stone. Think of the challenge that you want to give yourself and set it in stone just because it's you. Rather than someone else, giving yourself a deadline doesn't mean it doesn't matter. It just means you need to commit to your challenge. And you need to make it measurable. Number 3, wow. Take a continuous challenge. Any challenge that you give yourself must align with your goals, your values, your passion, and your purpose. And it has to match your aspiration. Number 4, set firm guidelines. That's kind of what we're doing with this contract. So TQ, as he is, okay, AP, I'm gonna bring up this presentation. Oh, Betty, I'm gonna send you something. Oh, I need you to listen to this video. So this is how we're gonna do our contract. So when he brought it up, I was like, OMG, TQ is gonna have me really working. I was just gonna put my contract together, talk about what I'm gonna do, what I got going, how I'm gonna do it, how I'm gonna make it happen. These are my deadlines. But I have to thank TQ because he made me think about my spiritual piece. And everyone that knows me know that I'm very humble and I walk in my faith. And I will share you, I've been ill for 18 months, in a dark place for those past 18 months. And I thank him every day that he allowed me to be able to speak. Because, see, family, I am not supposed to be speaking at all. I've been told not to talk. But the grace of God, he gives me that certain period of time that I rest my voice during the day, and then I speak. So what I'm saying to you, when you firm with those deadlines, make them realistic. Because what happens when you don't make it realistic and you miss it, then you're down on yourself. And the last thing we want you to be is down on yourself. We want you to take this contract, work with your APs, and be happy and excited. And if you just meet just a piece of it, you've done it. Number 5, know why you want to achieve your goals. Why is it, particularly in your aspiration, vital to you to push yourself? Let me tell you. I went to Hawaii with the founder and the founder concert team back in August of last year. I was 36 away, family, and being a platinum. I came back and I was like, I'll be a platinum when God said it's my time. I'm not going to push myself for anyone. When I realize that it's my time, I'm going to do it. I received a message from the founder, and he says, I see you slipping. You're now at 40. I don't want you to have to come to the principal's office. And I said to my one-star platinum, Tony Ward, I'm going to get platinum when the Lord said it's time for me to get platinum. I don't care about the 40 going to the founders, to the principal office, because I'm not going to the principal's office. Because I walk in my faith. I prayed on it, and I woke up the next morning, and I said, Tony, I'm ready to close out this race. I worked from Friday to Sunday. I brought in 40 business partners. Tony Ward put a messenger chat together for every person that I have impacted their lives in some form or fashion. And she said, this woman has always been there for everybody. And if you're part of the team, you got to help push her and get to platinum. What I can sit here today to tell you, I've been platinum since December. I have not came off my number. I'm going to tell you, it's not easy. I wake up and I go to bed with my numbers. I know how many reds I have. I know how many new business partners I brought into business. I know it all. What I'm saying to you guys is make sure your goals are achievable. Don't overachieve your goals. Because if you do, you're going to come to a point that I can't do this. This is too much. What I can tell you is this deal is for real. I don't have any of my family in this deal but my 2 children, my son and my daughter. It took me 3 years to get my son in the business because he kept telling me it was a scam. And when he finally came into the business and became a civil consultant, and he's been getting those residual checks, I can tell you, I made gold in 39 days. There is no reason that if you are a builder that's on this line tonight, that you cannot do it. I have seen Nikki Lee's and their team, and we all platinums and we all work our business differently. I am more of a gold-driven individual. I believe in training in virtual. I told the founder, when I became platinum, I just want to train. Why not learn from the best of the best? We all bring something to the table differently. I just been blessed to have a 1-star platinum that I realized, as she said, I'm your AP and I'm your mentor. And I can tell you, I talked to her 3 and 5 times a day. She called me today. She says, I need you to close out with 5 additional business partners. Not collectively as my team, but me as myself. Guess what, family? I'm going to close it. I'm going to make it happen. So you have to push yourself, because if you want it, Anthony, you got 18 business partners. You've already hit gold qualified. Now you need to figure out who's going to run with you. And when I say run with you, it's the same thing that I tell my Diva Empower e-board. I posted something today saying, 3 years, terms are coming up. If you want to keep your position, you need to be calling me today to find out what you like to do. I'm telling you, Anthony, find those 3 or find those 2 if you got a second lane. Find those who's going to run with you. Stay engaged with your upline. Stay engaged with your team. Rally on together, you guys, and make it happen. Because you know what? It is there. The taking is there for each and every one of you. To be a top booker, to walk that stage, it's never too late. Each and every one of you can walk that stage as a top booker. Each and every one of you can be one of the top 25 bookers on every call that we do. I'm going to tell you, I cried the first day last month before last, got to get it together, in June, July, when I found out that I was number 3 platinum. I cried. I had to call the founder and says, oh my God. And then to hear that I was number 2, August, I just said, you know what? It's God's timing. And he's pushing me because I've been struggling with my health. So I just want to say to you guys, we got a couple of more, and I want you guys to make sure you get this. Number 6, give your goals realistic deadlines that's going to push you to the next level. Not what TQ wants. And I'm moving around because I need to cut the light on so you guys can see. It's not what TQ wants. It's not what Derek and Isla wants. It's not what your sponsor wants. It's about what you want to do with your business. It's all about you. Marketing, branding, having fun, being realistic, moving forward, pushing it, doing what you want to do. I'm going to tell you something. I do what Patrice Ables Vance want to do, and everything I do is strategic. So that's what set me aside. TQ said, what set you aside from all the other platinums? We all are doing the same thing. The only difference for me, I give back 100%. If I need to train, I'm there. If I'm on the Time to Evolve call to present, I'm there. If I'm on every Sunday at 5 o'clock, no voice, some voice, little voice, squeaky voice, I'm on that call because you are important to me. If I can pour my heart out into everything that I do, if you need booking questions, travel questions, whatever, call me. What set me aside? I love booking large. That's what I do. I book events. I was doing all this before I came to Evolution. I've always been successful before I came into Evolution. I just brought my success with me to Evolution, and that's what made me successful, because I stay focused and I make sure I have the realistic deadlines to be successful. So push yourself to the next level. And then the next one. Get an accountability partner. If you continue to struggle, push yourself to tell someone else about your challenge. Accountability partner provides a tremendous push because you both are working to push for the sense of urgency. Get an accountability partner. If you don't have an accountability partner, TQ tell you, TQ, don't I find accountability? I find accountability partners for you in a minute. Number 8, track your progress. Track your progress. Each and one of you, if you, and I'm just going to keep it real transparent because I don't know who's booking, who's building, but each and every one of you should be talking to 10 people a day. Each and every one of you should be going back closing 2 people a day. Each and every one of you should have 4 people a week closing if you are trying to get to silver and duplicating the same process. 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. And then get those 3. 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. It's going to get you to 42. It's going to get you to gold. It's going to get you that residual. It's going to get you that $750 bonus and that $400 to $500 residual. So track your progress. Track your bookings. Track everything. Step out on your faith. Don't be afraid. Be realistic. Have fun in everything that you do. Number 9. Everybody know I'm a sociable butterfly. Keep your energy high. If you don't keep your energy high, who's going to? Young lady, they have a unicorn. My grandbaby is a diva. She is an Evo kid, grandkid. She'll tell you in a minute. She is a travel agent, and she's a unicorn. She is, sorry, people are calling me family. She is a unicorn. She loved unicorn. We just had a birthday party here at my home, because everybody uses my home. Unicorns. I even had a t-shirt. I love your baby. Because you know what? That is the whole piece about us doing home-based travel agents. It's beautiful to see your child. And she didn't really want to go away, but you told her she had to go. That's okay. Keep the energy high. Adam, when I met Adam a year ago, Adam, I was just like, oh my God, we get ready to convert him. He was like a baby, the first boot camp. But his posture at this boot camp was totally different. Your posture would change. You don't have to change for anyone. It's you staying plugged in and just knowing what you want to do is going to change your posture. Number 10, make a rising to your challenge a priority. Your challenge can be, I just want to understand the business. I just want to understand the booking process so I can be able to be an IATAN card holder, or I can be able to book $500 a month, or I can be able to propose and get it out there. I'm gonna tell you, my inbox is so full of stuff sometimes, I'm just like, oh my God, Lord, I can't do it. But you can do it. Get out there, market, and brand your product. Guess what product that is? You. You are the best product you can offer. And I'll tell people in a minute. Let me tell you a little bit about Patrice Ables Vance. I am an entrepreneur, and I know my keys to success. And I know what drives me. And what drives me is seeing other family, individuals, people be successful. And if I can change their lives and give back. I've done everything that I can possibly do, not just in evolution with Divas in Power and my Explosive All-Star Special Needs Cheer team. And if you're thinking outside the box and you want to look at special disabilities, travel, inbox me. Because that is a market that has not been touched. And because I specialize, I'm a foster parent for at-risk teenage girls, special disabilities, Down syndrome with my special needs cheer team, I said, I can take that piece. So that's why I posted on Disney. That's why I focus on sandals and beaches. That's why I became an artistic special travel agent, professional travel agent. Think outside the box on what you want to do with your business. You don't have to be like everybody else. I'm not. Everybody else can get on this call and says, oh, I'm special needs qualified. I'm an artistic travel agent. I deal with Down syndromes, severe, all of it. I do. Everyone cannot get on this call and say, I'm a Disney specialist or I'm a sandal specialist. Or that I work with the Special Olympics and I focus on disability travel, period. Everyone can get on the call and says they book 3 to 4 large groups a year and they bring the entertainment and I bring everything. They can't. Everyone can get on this call and say that they market and brand with promoters to promote their events. I do that. But I don't brag about what I do. You know, it's all like Tony Rothward always taught me. Numbers don't lie, people do. When you follow me, everybody knows what I do. Danger Zone Travel is a beast itself. So a little bit about my organization. I'm Ms. Body and Soul Entertainment. Danger Zone Travel is a DBA. Explosive All Stars is a DBA. Divas in Power is a nonprofit organization, and I will be making an announcement of my new business. I posted it yesterday. Now I'm relaunching my website, and I'm going to share with you guys. I'm doing Miss Body and Soul Entertainment production, and production is going to have a lot of stuff, and I'm excited. And I'm excited because he just have paved the way for me. So TQ, that's my story. That's what set me aside. I'm excited. I love evolution. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your meeting tonight. And if you guys, if not my friends on Facebook, friend me. I'll delete to accept you. If you got any questions in reference to booking travel, you know, maybe the next training I come on, I'll do booking large presentation.
I do have a question, Ms. Patrice.
Yes.
You mentioned the special needs
sausage.
travel. You're a certified special needs travel consultant? I would love to learn more about that because not only do I have one child that's a special needs, so it is my sister, and I know plenty of people who have special needs kiddos too that would love to be able to travel.
But guess what? I want you to inbox me.
Okay.
I'm going to add you to, sorry, everyone is calling me right now. I'm going to add you to the Evolution Special Needs group. And then me and you can talk.
Okay.
Because then we can get you certified and get you to, we got a couple of things that I'm doing to get you to where you guys need to be.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you, that is a market that has not been tapped.
No, it hasn't.
And I am working on something that's going to blow, and they're going to say, they're going to have Patrice Ables Vance. I will be more than happy to help you.
Thank you so very much.
Welcome.
Patricia, I have a question too.
Hi,
I had a promoter that promotes comedians contact me about wanting to do a group cruise with the comedians and promote the comedians. I have lots of questions. I've never done an event. I've done group cruises, but I've never worked with somebody that's trying to promote the comedians. I'm not sure if he's trying
So
to.
what cruise line are you looking to work with?
He's looking at Carnival going out of Long Beach.
Okay. Oh, that's out here by me. A couple of things. First, you want to make sure, if you book 50 cabins and you sell those 50 cabins, Carnival is going to give you everything free.
Uh-huh.
If not, then it's normally going to cost you $900 to book the location. But what you need to do is, when you birth 20 cabins, Carnival would give you a form. You can request that form now, so you can kind of get an idea of what you guys are going to need to be able to bring entertainment on. But this is the catch. If you bring an entertainment on, that means that the entertainer's going to want to get paid.
Right.
How much is the entertainers looking to get paid? Who else is the entertainer looking to bring on? How many entertainers there are? Take that number, and you're going to divide it by how many people that you're looking to bring on. Because now you're going to have to add that number to your group. So I'm doing a Mardi Gras cruise on Carnival out of New Orleans. And I added $300 per person to my packet because I'm hosting private events for the whole duration from the time that we're on the ship. And then when we get to Mexico, I'm hosting an event off the ship. But we have to fill out all that information. We're bringing DJs and everything. But if you reach out to Carnival, to groups, they will get you in contact with the appropriate people, and they will be able to email you that information. I'll check to see if I have something like that. Tony, why don't you inbox me?
Okay.
Let me see what I have. But the catch with this is you got to make sure what is going to be the cost that they're looking for you to pay them.
So
You have to take in consideration, are they looking for you to pay for their cabins?
for the entertainers.
Yeah.
So if you're saying if it costs an extra $300, you're collecting that with the price for Carnival, or are you collecting that price separately?
What I do is, because we all work differently, I package the whole deal and they have to go through me.
Okay.
And then I birth the cabins, everything through Carnival. So I send them all the information.
I get my chat to work.
If I'm not doing the entertainment, then I will use Carnival. I will book everything and I will send them the email confirmation. But if I'm booking it, I send them the information for this is the cabin, this is the $300 for your stuff. But I would normally send out an invoice and send all them the information and make sure that they get everything that they need to register through Carnival.
So would you collect two payments, one going to birth the cabin and then one for the $300?
You know what I do is I take that and I use to say, I think the interior for our group is like $700 and something. Nope, I take everything. I collect everything and I birth the cabins.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm going to inbox you.
Okay. And we can talk.
Well, I can't. I don't even know how to.
Hi. Do we have any other questions?
All right, let me see. Yeah, there's a bunch that I was writing down a bunch of notes here. We hear this phrase a lot, especially in sales and stuff. And that phrase is, don't leave money on the table. What specifically does that mean to you? Don't leave money on the table.
So let me tell you what that means to me. I'm going to upsell my customer to any and everything I can. So if they're cruising, okay, great. So if you have a group, do you need pre and post hotel?
Transportation.
Insurance? Anything I know I'm going to get paid on for that cruise? I am going to get it. So I'm going to use this as an example. I cruise every year on the same cruise for the last 21 years, going on 22. And there's a travel agency So, it's like package. So you got to buy their package. But I don't have to buy your hotel rooms. I'm a travel agent. So what do? I book rooms right at the same hotel that they're at. And I got my danger zone crew that rolls with me real tough. Don't worry about the rooms. We got our rooms. We already in. Everybody like, yep. And we go to the events. They know not to turn me away. So I roll up in there at their event, get their wristbands. Hi. And I do my thing. So guess what? I write off that cruise 100% because it's research and development. And I'm so smart. I had probably about 20 of my agents that was on the cruise with me. So I did a meeting. I did Evolution Travel Agent meeting in my suite. I even made them bring me more water, more food, everything. It was free. And I had packets and T-shirts, the raw T-shirts we have for convention. And I took them. And then I told my business partners, you get to write this off because we worked.
Yeah.
And I come back, I'm getting ready to get commission on the rooms that I booked. So that's what I mean. Don't leave nothing on the table. Upsell your clients.
Nice.
Nothing.
Okay. Post 3 times a day. And where? Where do you post 3 times a day?
So, okay. I have Danger Zone Travel, Danger Zone, Divas in Power, Explosive All-Stars, and Festival at Sea. So those are all of my groups. And I post in each and every one of them 3 times a day. I also post on Facebook. I also do Hootsuite. Hoot, Hoot Suite.
Yep.
Sign up for it. They give you 3 of your social medias that you can schedule your postings. So for my LinkedIn, for my Mardi Gras cruise, I already have it scheduled for the next 7 days. In the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. People are going to get so tired of seeing it, but somebody's going to book it. Somebody's going to book it. Then I turn around and I post my travel. So I post, do you join my team or do you want to be a travel agent? I post my cheer. I post what I post today on we look for sponsors for Divas. I post 3 times a day on all my Facebook pages, on all 3 of my 4 or 5 Instagram pages, and 1 LinkedIn page. I do that every day. And you know what? It's called time management. When I'm up in the mornings on the sunrise morning call, I'm paying attention, but I'm posting. The only day that I don't get to post, unless I get up earlier on Tuesday, because I train on Tuesdays. But it's social media marketing. It's free.
Patrice, how do you get your contacts? You talked about that we should be adding more contacts.
Okay, so let me tell you.
How do you get that?
I have you guys walking with me because I don't want my laptop to go dead. So you're walking with me. So you guys get to see a little tour of the house and going upstairs. What I do is I go through and I look on my Facebook page and I look at, I go and I look at strangers, literally. I'm not stalking them. No way. I'm not stalking. I do go and I look at, one, are they traveling? Are there any mutual friends? And what type of industry are they in?
Okay.
Are they home-based parents? Are they doctors? Are they attorneys? And that's what I look at. Okay. And I'll just invite them as a friend.
Okay.
10 of them. I do 10 a day.
Good.
And I'm even getting better on LinkedIn. LinkedIn think I'm crazy. I started off with no followers. Connect. I got about like going on 1,200.
Wow.
And it's so funny because now I even have Planet Marketing people all in my page. I'm not going anywhere, but you can follow me. Matter of fact, you can come and join me. That's what you can do. But yes, that's what I do. It's the same thing going with 10 conversations, you guys. 10. Don't be afraid of those no's. Let me tell you what those no's do for me. I'll be like, don't worry about it. I got you on that progress list. I'm going to hit you up next month. See, you're going to still be saying no. Because, see, this is what I do. When people friend me on Facebook or if they in my messenger and they talk about travel, I automatically add them as my friend. They might not be doing nothing now, but they sure enough going to be watching me. Mm-hmm. And that's what I get. I've been watching you. I want to be part of your team. So it's like, you know, some days I have some bad days, I have some good days. You know, I'm downstairs working because, you know, when I come into this room, I get into that space. And I have not been in that space for a minute, so I'm good. But I tell you, you know, if you don't reach out and let people know who you are and what you're doing, evidently you love what you're doing, because guess what? You wouldn't be on this call tonight.
Right, right.
Knowledge is power. And you have to invest in yourself. Nobody else is going to. TQ can invest all the time, the directive, the energy, the push. But at the end of the day, it is your business. You know when you're doing what you're doing, if you're not doing what you're doing, you know. But if you're sincerely about this business, I'm going to tell you, don't never give up. I've been times I want to throw in the towel. TQ and I, we do everything for convention. Oh my God, you guys do not know. We've been the convention crew from day one. Him, Belt, and I, and Tony Evans. And we got people that's kind of flowing in and flowing out. But we it. And we'll tell people in a minute, we're not going anywhere. We're going to be here, and we're going to make it happen. And I'd love to see each and every one of you to walk that stage, whether you're silver or top booker, Anthony, gold consultant, each and every one. You all can be gold. You got to want it. You got to change your mindset. So, thank you. I didn't know what I'm supposed to be saying. TQ was like, you got a presentation? I'm like, what you mean a presentation? Okay, AP, I didn't talk to you at 10 o'clock this morning, and now you're going to call me at 1:15 to what time? And then I said, and what? I already knew what time I was supposed to be on. He said, well, you got a presentation? I'm like, no. I'm talking from the heart. I said I could do a presentation next time. I got tons of presentations. So marketing, branding, tons of stuff. I just need to make sure. I know that I'm going to be on the Founder Council Time to Evolve call, I think September 29th, but I also know that we're traveling. So I don't know if they're going to move me. But I'm going to talk about just what I just gave you guys a little pointers of what my presentation is going to be. So I didn't give you all the nuggets, because when you guys get on it, you're going to like, oh my God, no, she didn't give me all of that. So all I got to say is, I thank you. I'm part of your team, whether you guys know it or not. So that's what set me aside, you guys. I have a sense of humor. I just love everybody. And I want to see each and every one of you be successful in this industry. And Anthony, where you at? There you go, Dwight. He already know. I haven't been to the Bay lately because I've been so busy in SoCal. So make sure that you guys are all getting to regionals. Hey, unicorn.
Hi.
Patrice, there is something that I do have to comment on. You said take anything that you post and post it on their social media. Well, I've got to tell you something. When you borrow something or when you take something from Patrice's websites,
You're advertising her.
please credit her. It doesn't have to be shared, and especially
Don't share it.
Yeah,
Right, because they's going to come back to me.
Share.
Y'all share it.
Yeah, don't share it. Download it and then post it like it's your own. But if you're gonna take one of her, what was it that one girl did?
OMG.
She took your affirmation statement. Okay, so she does.
Took my affirmation statement. I was TQ. I've never seen me be. I was floored. I was like floored. I said, TQ, it hadn't even been post 5 minutes, and she took my affirmation and then had audacity to tag me in it. Yes, she did. She took 2 of my postings and my affirmation. She posted it together and then tagged me in it.
So, what I'm trying to say.
Right, Adam, you know I was hot as a firecracker.
Oh, yeah.
I said, TQ, they don't have to take my affirmations. That's from the heart.
So if you do read a great quote from her, please attribute it to her. Someplace in the comments, someplace.
I don't care if they take stuff, but when you take my affirmation, don't you know I had to get up and pray on that? Then put it out there. I do affirmations every day.
Yes.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
So now what I've been doing, I've been putting my picture up there.
There you go.
I've been putting my picture the last couple of days. So you see my picture, TQ? I've been putting my pictures. My girlfriend says, why are you posting a picture of yourself every day? I said, well, they're my affirmations. This is what I'm feeling. She said, I'm over you. So that's okay. Get it line.
Oh, gosh.
I just had to tell you guys that, yeah, TQ seen me in rare form. TQ has seen me in rare form a couple of times, but that's okay. He calmed me down.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm still taking the dust out of my hair from unscrewing you out of the ceiling.
I'm telling you. I said, TQ, I'm sorry. I'm excuse the words. I'm sorry, my French. Okay, I'm good. He said, you okay, AP? I'm good. But we have, we're human, and I'm human. So, and y'all got to come to Southern California. Anthony.
Okay.
Oh,
so where is Michelle? Where are you located?
Oh, Michelle. Yeah, go ahead.
Michelle, where are you located?
I can't get my mic to work. Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Well, welcome. And I know it.
Yeah.
Hi, Patrice.
Y'all better not, you and Anthony better not tell nobody I was out here acting out. No, I'm just kidding.
We know you.
Cody, where are you located?
Who, me? Oakland.
Tony.
Oh,
where you at, Linda?
I'm in Fairfield.
Oh, so you're in the Bay.
Yes.
I'll be hanging out there too. Now, I do not want to tear up Unicorn's name. Unicorn's mother, I don't want to tear up your name.
Desiree.
Oh, Desiree spelled differently.
Yep.
Where's you located?
Up by Seattle. So up in Washington.
Near Portland?
I'm about 2.5 hours north of Portland.
Okay, great, because guess what? I'm coming to Portland.
Ooh.
I challenged my team and told them if they can get 25 people in the room, I will come to Portland and do a Super Saturday.
Heck yeah, you got to tell me so I can come see you.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to do a post and a pre.
Heck yeah. I'm excited. You got to tell me when.
I'm coming.
When?
I'm coming.
When?
Can we get through regionals the Bahamas, Taste of Soul, Divas in Power. It probably won't be too first because I'm Divas of Power's event is in November in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's what
I might get
I'm asking.
I might be able to do something in October. I know I got the Big Taste of Soul event in LA on the 19th, but I'm working with them now. I most definitely would keep you engaged, Desiree.
Okay. Yeah, because I've been talking to TQ about trying to get some sort of Super Saturday or something up in the Seattle area, because I know there's a few of us up in this area, but it's like
Seattle is Portland Park. Okay, look, we can do Seattle. We can do it all. TQ, we need to figure out how we can rock and roll in Seattle.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, if you're going up there, then I might
we
go
don't
up
need
there.
nobody.
I'll come to both.
we you know how we operate. Me and TQ work very well, very closely together.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Now I see a Marissa. I see her name, but I don't. Marissa, where's
trying to unmute. Oh, there.
I'm from Fremont, California.
From
Fremont, California.
Fremont.
Yeah.
Fremont by
That up in the
Oakland.
Bay too?
Yeah.
Dang. Y'all
I met you before.
Where is y'all SoCal people? What y'all doing down here? Y'all better give me some SoCal people.
They don't want to come on to this call.
Y'all can recruit all down here, all you whatever you guys want, I'm here. I just have to say, I just love this.
Riverside.
You know what? I'm only 30 minutes from Riverside. Yep. And I'm going to start Monday nights. Didn't nobody show to travel parties, so that's okay. I'm on the virtual. I'm going to start doing the Thursday night study hall.
That sounds good.
Oh, right. Yeah, the Thursday night study hall.
So this Thursday supposed to be my first night. So we'll see. Well, TQ. Welcome.
Do we have any more questions from anybody else in the field? Any comments? Anything? Anyone?
Awesome.
Anyone?
So now you know my sense of humor. Adam not saying nothing but just shaking his head.
Patrice, can you add me into the special needs group?
Marissa,
This is
can you
Marissa.
do me a favor? Can you send me a message on Messenger?
I will.
I have everything.
I will.
I would love to.
Okay, thank you.
I'm telling you, I am working on a plan to have an event every month for something for the special needs.
Awesome.
There's an organization that has a calendar full of everything. And I just was like, okay, I can't start that big, but let's kind of start. And this is what you guys have to understand. That market is so open. But like I tell everyone, and I tell them on the morning call, you have to have a heart. Because if you're not, and you think that is just for income, it is not going to work. It is not going to work. You have to have the patience and the heart to do it. And I love it. I've been doing it now 31 years. I've been a foster parent for 31 years. And all my kids have disabilities. And my baby, Dana, was one of them. And I let her step out of her box to really do cheer like all-stars. She had been doing it with me, let her go to another company, and my baby got hurt. So now she's on crutches. And I made a statement, she's been cheering since she was 3 and never had an injury. And I'll let you go somewhere else. But she's still, she left her TQ. She's still driving me crazy. But I always believe, and I've told her, no one would ever tell her that she cannot do nothing. She's a travel agent. She's a silver consultant. And I could tell you, she can do registration. She can book some travel. She's learning the presentation. And she was at the boot camp, and we could not keep her quiet.
And she's all of what, 15? Huh?
Yes, she's 16 in a couple of more months.
Oh
16.
my gosh.
And we couldn't keep her quiet. I had to give her the look. The mother look.
A lot of us have that down.
I was like, don't speak. I was like, don't speak. Hide so you guys couldn't see me.
I know. Yes. She was
She had her hand up. I'm like, no.
She was like, give me the mic. Give me the mic.
No. But no, you know what? I'm going to tell you. There's so many suppliers, even with Carnival. Carnival would give back to any nonprofit organization $4 per person per cabin.
Oh,
So you think about those things.
yeah.
So I'll get you guys set up with one of our vendors that you have to do for the special needs to get that certification. And then you start getting a little knowledge for them. Are you guys sandals? You don't have to be sandals certified, but are you sandals? Have you guys registered for sandals?
I am sandal certified.
Okay. So then you can get the discount.
Me too.
Arlington Beach, you too. You can go. I'll work with you guys to go into beaches and apply. Right now, it's still $75 to be able to take that autism certification. And let me see, I think I have. It's with IBCSS, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm getting ready to put all my stuff in a shadow box. And just to get this, it opens up so many opportunities for you guys. See it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Nice.
Yes.
Very
please.
I am a certified autism travel agent professional. I have my, they give you your CTAP number. So when you're working with the different organizations, it's good until April 2020. We have to renew it every year. And then this here is your certificate card that you get.
Oh,
So
that's
imagine, this is where it goes back to the marketing and branding. So imagine your bio. And you know what? If you don't have a LinkedIn page, get a LinkedIn page. Yep, it's a lot of work to build it, but at the end of the day, it is so great to have. Because now you're working with business to business entrepreneurs. So you're working with CEOs, CFOs, founders, presidents, everything in the industry. And I promote everything on LinkedIn. And when I told them that I was an autism, I got so many hits from so many different people. So you don't realize. I'm going to post it again tonight. Post my certificates. I just got my Disney piece too. And this is what I do. And I love it. So that's what set me aside from everyone. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Now, with your LinkedIn page, or is it your business page, or is it your personal that you have set up?
I have Danger Zone Travel.
Okay.
But my bio kind of is consumed of who I am, what I've done in evolution, from Evo Cares to anything, to founder consult to anything. Seniors, travel agent specialist, anything. The founder said he needed a bio, and I said, well, we got a problem. I said, because I got multiple businesses. He said, break it down. So I did.
Okay.
I always had a bio, but I didn't have a bio with everything that I do. Now I do. And on LinkedIn, you won't have to have your personal, have your business.
Okay.
But yourself, your personal, you are the person. So I have Danger Zone Travel and Patrice Ables Vance. Or do I have it underneath Patrice Ables Vance? No, I got Danger Zone Travel.
Okay. Well, thank you.
And then it has a CEO and founder, Patrice Ables Vance.
Okay. Thank you.
You have to go back and pull back some stuff. And if you don't want to put all that stuff, you don't have to. But, people go in and they rate you based on you working with them in the past. You know, if it's customer service, if it's leadership, if it's business. So I love it. And I post in there 4 times a day. I get the little banner from LinkedIn. You had over 150 views for the month. Great. I'm still ain't gonna buy it. Keep it free. You're gonna give it to me free, then I'll upgrade. But I'm not gonna upgrade for 30 days and you want to charge me. Nope. So I'm still on the free platform.
Sweet.
Good to know. Good to know. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, sis.
Thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you, family. If you guys need me, please inbox me, ladies, so I can get you guys added to the special needs page. Thank you, TQ. Take care, babe.
Love you. Love you.
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
Yes, tomorrow, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yes. Our AP call.
AP call. Thank you, family.
Oh, inbox me too, you guys, if you want, if you need AP partners and stuff like that.